For lunch today, we're going to make some tacos, but we're going to make some crispy chicken tender tacos using homemade chicken tenders. Let's go ahead and get those chicken tenders started. In a bowl here, we're going to start off by placing 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornstarch, and then we have a few spices. Those spices are going to be 1 tablespoon of garlic salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We're going to sprinkle those in, and then we're also going to add, just for a little sweetness, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and we're going to get this and mix it all together. You want to make sure that you get this all nice and evenly mixed so that every single chicken tender is going to have all the flavors of our spices. In our liquid section, we're going to take 2 eggs, we'll give that a nice little mix, preferably without the shells. To that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of water, and to help make our chicken tenders a little crispy, we're going to add a cup of cornstarch. And I'm just going to give this all a nice mix. Yeah. Okay, we've got some oil over here in our pan. We want to make sure it's at 350 degrees. We've taken our chicken breasts here, we've pounded them out and cut them into little triangles. We're going to first stick those into flour and make a mess. If you don't make a mess, you're not really cooking. Stick it in our egg mixture, back in our flour. I'm going to pat that down. Shake off as much excess as you possibly can. We're going to stick it into our oil, and we're going to cook it until our internal temperature of our chicken equals 165 degrees. We added another one in there. We're going to cook this at 350. It only takes about 3 or 4 minutes to cook each side. And then we're going to set it on a plate off to the side. We're going to finish up all of our chicken breasts. That should just, each one should take about 5-6 minutes to cook. Alright, a couple of tips. While we were cooking our chicken strips, we made sure and monitored our heat all the time. We made sure we put our thermometer in it because we want to keep that temperature at 350 degrees. If you're not using a deep fryer that's already got a thermostat on it, you need to make sure, otherwise it will burn. This has got a very flavorful and delicious crust. Over here what I've got a cloth, and I've dampened it just a little bit. I'm going to put some tortillas in there. We'll do 4 or 5. We'll start with 6 tortillas. And then what we're going to fold that over, and we're going to stick it in the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds to help heat up our tortillas. Alright, we've got a nice little spread here. We're going to take these, and our tortillas are nice and warm. And you can put whatever toppings you want on it. I'm just going to put a piece of chicken, our chicken tenders on there. I'm going to use a little lettuce. If you want to do some pico de gallo, you can. We have some we have some homegrown tomatoes. And I'm going to use a little honey mustard over here. You can use ranch, honey mustard, you can use a little taco, ranch, a little avocado, whatever you want. But this is my taco. Now Mom's making her tacos. My nieces are scared to be on camera today, which is absolutely strange. Anyway, simple, easy taco. She's putting some the chicken, tomatoes, some fresh onions. I'm sure she'll put some lettuce, and then she'll put some of her favorite dressing on there. But this is a very simple and easy recipe. You can make a beautiful bar with it, and everyone can absolutely enjoy it. We hope that you enjoy this recipe.